Hello, fourth grade. Happy Monday. Welcome back to virtual learning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm hoping these videos are helpful for you. I am getting some pretty good feedback, which is nice, from students and from parents. So as long as this is helpful for you, I will keep doing it. Okay? So I'm hoping that you clicked on this video because you are going to start working on math, what we need to do for math today. You have two assignments. Your first assignment is reteach page 48. So I have in our math folder, if you click on Mrs. DaCosta's math folder, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see 3/23 assignments. That's our easel, remember, where I write down the math assignments. So in there is where our math assignments are, and then right underneath that on the folder page, you'll see reteach page 48, like a picture. It'll have a picture of it. So click on that, and that's where you will do your work in your, let me see, where did I say you had to do your work? In your math journal. You're going to be doing it in your math journal. Okay, so reteach page 48 looks like this, except for you. This is blocked off because we're not going to do that. We're just going to do these 4 problems down here. Okay, so that needs to be done in your math journal. Now what it is 3-digit and 4-digit by 1-digit multiplication. Okay, so this is the first one. This is number 19. So if you remember, I'm still getting used to this camera. If you remember, I told you we keep practicing our multiplication because everything always comes back. It's coming back. See? Okay, so we have 700 times 8. Okay, where do I need to start first? Do I do 8 times 7 first? No, I don't do that first. What do I do first? I want you to say it to yourself. Got it? Okay. Yes, I would do 8 times 0 first, okay? Just trying to add a little humor into the situation. 8 times 0 is first. So 8 times 0 would give us, oh, this is, okay. Oh, no, I can't. I have to go this way. So 8 times 0 gives us 0. So I go up and down first, okay? Then I go to the middle, which is 8 times 0 again. I'm sorry. Which gives me, again, 8 times 0 gives me 0. And then 8 times 7. What is 8 times 7? I'll wait. Yes, 8 times 7 is 56. Okay, so 5, 6. So my answer would be 5,600. So basically, I start in the ones place, okay? I always start in the ones place. I multiply the ones, then I multiply the tens, then I multiply the hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Remember we used to say that to ourselves? Ones, tens, hundreds, okay? That's all you have to do for today. Now, if I added another number here, okay? So for example, if now I'm not multiplying 8 times 700, I'm multiplying 8 times 2,700, I would still do the same thing. I would do 8 times 0 gives me 0. 8 times 0 gives me 0. 8 times 7 gives me 56, but this 5 would not stay here. Where would that 5 go? I can't leave that 5 there. Where would that 5 go? I would have to regroup that 5 and bring it up here. Okay, to the thousands place. And then I would do 8 times 2 is what? 16 plus 5. So I would do 8 times 2 is 16. And then plus the 5. So 16 plus 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Okay, so my answer would be 21,600. Okay, so that is what you are responsible for today. Tomorrow, we are going to get back into the turtle method. If you remember what that is, great. If you don't worry, because I will have a video up for you to refresh your memory. Okay, sorry. So your second assignment for math, you need to do, let me double check because I have it in front of me. Where is it? Okay, you have to do textbook page 83 in your notebook. Textbook page 83, and I have it here. Let me just see where I have it. Okay, textbook page 83 is a math journal, but I want you to do it in your math notebook. Okay, the directions say to do it in your math notebook. So it says, so I hope you have it out. I'll give you a second to like get your textbook out, or you can just pause this video and you can have your textbook out because I want you to do it. I want you to do it with me. So if you need to go get your textbook, pause the video. Okay. So the textbook says, look at the steps for multiplying a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. And we know how to do that. We just did that with our reteach, okay? It wants you to list the steps, like what you do first, what you do second, what you do third, okay? Now, for the textbook, it wants you to break everything down into tens and ones. This is what I want you to do, okay? In your math notebook, I want you to label, and I'm going to do it here, just like we do at school. I want you to put the date, okay? Just like that on this side, put the date. And then I want you to put chapter, so CH dot, chapter, I believe this is chapter, let's see. This is chapter 3, page 83. Okay, so I want your notebook to be labeled like that. And then the example that it gives is it gives you all the way at the end, oh no, I'm sorry, the example that it gives you is 215 times 7. But the one that it wants you to do, is all the way at the bottom where it says, what are the steps to find the product of 6,875 times 3? Okay, now go ahead and solve it. I want you to solve it, okay? So pause the video right now and I want you to solve it, okay? Pause. Okay. I'm not going to put the answer there because I want you to solve it, okay? What I do want you to do is I want you to label 1 in a circle, skip 2 lines, 2, skip 2 lines, and 3, okay? And I want you to write out the first thing that you did when you started multiplying. What is the first thing that you did? Let me see. What's the first thing that you did? Well, the first thing that I did was I multiplied the numbers that were in the ones place. Okay, so I'm going to write that. Multiply numbers in ones place. Okay, I literally wrote it in words. Multiply numbers in ones place. And then I want you to actually write in numbers what you did. So you should have done 3 times 5 or 5 times 3, which gives me 15, okay? So you leave the 5 and make sure you put that you regroup the 1. And then I'm going to put I also regrouped the 1, okay? So multiply numbers in the ones place. 5 times 3 gives me 15. I also regrouped the 1, okay? Now, I'm not going to do the rest. You're going to do the rest, okay? I just did number 1 as an example for you. So you are writing out in words what the steps for multiplying are. And make sure you're writing out if you're regrouping too, okay, because that's really important. And then optional, you can do Prodigy for 10 minutes. That is optional, so you do not have to, okay? But if you want to, you can, okay? There will be another math video up tomorrow talking about the turtle method, and we will take it from there, boys and girls. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. I will talk to you soon. Bye.